You've already got a nice off switch that can just let me go like that. Hello.
Hi.
How are you today?
Fine. You?
Why are you here again?
Well, I like the other time, the last time when I was hypnotized. So I want to try again.
What do you remember of being hypnotized last time?
Well, I remember the possessed shoes and the gloves, the possessed gloves, the Ahigo faces, and
What was it like having your gloves come to life?
it was amazing. They were just moving.
Your shoes came to life as well at one point.
Yeah.
And so your shoes wanted to walk around the room. And were your gloves feeling you up? Were they being rude?
What?
Were your gloves feeling you up? Were they being rude?
I was touching myself everywhere. I don't know.
What was it like being out of control?
It was nice. I like it.
Have you felt like that before?
Well, in some BDSM, but it was not the same because it was not hypnosis, but...
Yeah, like
Yeah.
BDSM usually it's someone else is in control of you, but it's not like your hands are being controlled separately from your brain. Your brain isn't controlling your hands anymore. You know, it's like your imagination's in control, but you can't control your imagination.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Has there been a good response from your audience and your viewers?
Well, I have seen the videos and lots of people like it, and I show it also to some of my friends and they love it. I think people is quite happy with the videos, I don't know.
I think so. And do you remember how you felt when you were hypnotized?
Yeah, I feel like I didn't own myself,
Mm-hmm.
so it was quite nice. I don't know why, but it was interesting.
It's quite uninhibiting, you know, not having any responsibility. It's like I can't even control my own body, so it's I'm just along for the ride. Someone else is in control for a while.
Yeah, I
Thanks.
like it.
I like it too. It's pretty cool. Try to look away and find that you can't. Find that your head is slowly becoming locked and fixed in place till you can't even move your neck. You try, but the more you try, the more relaxed you feel, the more spellbound you feel, the more out of control you feel. Because you like the feeling of control being stripped from you. Because you like the idea of dropping deep. Because you like the idea of your eyes snapping shut the second that they're told to. Because you don't want to resist. Because it's the easiest thing in the world to listen and follow and feel and focus on my voice like nothing else matters. Because of course nothing else does. Watching, relaxing, following, drifting, melting down deep. And you want to keep your eyes open to watch that flame, but your eyelids have other ideas because your eyelids want to close now. Your eyelids want to close, and the more you try and stop them, the more heavy they get. The more heavy, the more they melt down, the more they drift deep, the more you feel yourself losing control. Trying to open them as hard as you can, but the more you try, the more stuck shut they are now. And stop trying. Stop trying and just enjoy the fact that they don't open. They won't open. They can't open. 2, 1.
When do we start?
We've already started.
No, it's not true.
We have. We've already started.
You don't even play the music?
I've already been playing the music.
No.
Yes. The music's been on. We've started. You've already got like a nice...
No, that's not true.
You've already got a nice off switch that can just let me go like that. On.
What happened?
Well, I turned your brain off. With your off switch?
That's...
You think so?
Yes.
Well, can I just do this? Just blink. That's right. Trying to think, trying to wake, trying to stop yourself, but all that happens is you drop deeper and deeper. Just a brainless, thoughtless doll. Relaxing down deep, so deep, so empty, so relaxed, so comfy, so spacey, so calm, no thoughts. No thoughts. I'm waking from trance, you still think it's bullshit, but you can't control that right hand, and that right hand's going to do whatever I say. Righty, could you just poke Liz's on switch for me? Wake her up. Thanks.
When do we start?
We've already started. Why do you think that your hand's floating in the air? Like, can you control that hand?
No, I'm trying to move it. What have you done to me?
Well, it's just that hand. I've hypnotised that hand. And that hand, it wants to tease you. It wants to play with your off switch, and you don't want it to. But it's going to go for your off switch.
What? No.
Every time anyone claps their hands, you think that your ass has been grabbed and squeezed. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Good girl. Waking, feeling wonderful and fantastic. 3, 2, 1, wide awake. Eyes open, feeling good. Yo! So, you have actually been in trance already. Are you still having difficulty believing that? No.
I will remember.
Believe me, it's absolutely real.
What the hell? That's my ass. It was something like, it pinched me.
Someone pinched you? Is that wishful thinking? Do you want your ass pinched?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure I don't want this.
Well, it wasn't me, because I'm all the way over here, see?
Again. But, how? Is somebody here?
Do you think I'm hiding someone in the sofa?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't understand how can I feel that. Because it must be somebody.
You think I have an ass-pinching butt grabber hidden in my sofa?
Yeah, or something like. Stop it! Stop it! What do you have over here? I cannot understand that.
It's probably your fault for having such a grabbable ass.
My fault?
Yes.
It's not my fault. You're doing something to me.
I'm doing something to you. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, you don't.
I mean, I clap my hands, but I mean, if you clap your hands, it doesn't do anything, does it?
I don't think so.
Well, go ahead.
That's okay. So it's about clapping the hands. I think you told me something like this, but no. When I clap the hands or you do it, it's like you have something on the sofa. Ah!
Feeling brainless and blank and empty, your eyes drift open, but you see nothing, think nothing. Try thinking your eyes just flick themselves closed. Sleep, deeper and deeper and deeper, sleeping down. Every second and moment and breath makes you feel more like a plaything, more like a toy. Melts you down deeper and deeper, dropping so deep, feeling so enchanted. There's a good girl. Do you love to obey?
I love to obey.
Do you live to serve?
I live to serve.
Do you love being mindless?
I love being mindless.
You love being owned?
I love being owned.
Good girl. Try to sit down or something. I've got a fun app on my phone, and let me see, let's have you... Yeah, the second that you see a picture of a pose, you find yourself doing that pose. Good. Very good.
That's strange.
It is very strange, but I think it's quite fun. What other poses do we have? That's a bit boring. That's quite fun, but you might fall over. Oh, that one's a good one. Let's have you in that one. Good.
That's so weird.
You're so weird.
So I will be in remote control forever?
Yeah, pretty much. What do we think? That's nice. That's funny. Oh, that's very, very picturesque. Let's have that one. In fact, just looking over my shoulder, you can see this as well, can't you? Well, that one you have to fly to do that one. It's so powerful that you start losing your balance gently. Better get near the sofa. Don't want to hurt yourself, but you really feel that. That's right. More drugged. Every step makes you more drugged. Every breath makes you more drugged. Every second makes you more drugged. Try getting up, but the second that you're standing, you feel twice as drugged now. And you can't help twice as drugged now, dropping back. And you really want to get up, but the second you're standing, you feel twice as drugged and you drop back. Trying and failing. One more time, really need to try, really need to get up. You think you can do it, but the second you're up you feel 10 times as drugged and you can't help but melt down. And now just thinking about getting up makes you feel twice as drugged now. And sleep. It was a pleasure seeing Liz again, who reacts really well to hypnosis, drops really deep, and you can clearly see her mind working against itself at times, as she frowns with confusion at things like her missing memories or her possessed body parts. The Ahigo section was also pretty fun, but her attire in that section is not really appropriate for YouTube, sadly. Sponsored in part by awesome patrons, some of whom you can see on screen. If you'd like to support the channel and earn perks like full videos each month, longer previews, spicy previews, image sets and more, please consider supporting. Thanks!